welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the products that are completely empty at the end of 2016, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and whether or not I'm going to repurchase them again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my last video of 2016. Let me know if any of these products you guys bought and are planning to repurchase, or if you bought them and you completely hated them. Just go ahead and let me know what your opinions are down below. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the products that are completely empty. The first product that I used up completely is the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. This is in the shade light beige, and it's completely, it still has a little bit of squirts, but it's completely empty. When I first got this foundation, I absolutely loved it. It was like my holy grail. The coverage was nice and the formula was really good, but at the end of the day, this foundation became so oily. Like, I looked like a grease ball. It was so bad. I do not plan on repurchasing this foundation because it's way too dewy and way too oily for my skin. I do have a different shade in warm beige because I even purchased it during the summertime when my skin tone was a little bit darker. So I have warm beige and I use that on clients, but I do not plan on using this foundation ever again. So let me know what your thoughts are, but it was good while it lasted. The next empty that I have is the Mercier translucent setting powder. And I don't know if it was in 2016 or even in 2015, but this translucent powder was like holy grail for everyone. Like, you had to have this in your collection. And I didn't realize how dry it was leaving my under eyes and how cakey it was making my under eyes look. I thought it was just a concealer and I just wasn't exploring my options. But after trying this out, this powder just does not work for me. It leaves my under eyes way too cakey, so I will not be repurchasing this in 2017. Speaking of loose powders, I have found the love of my life when it comes to loose powders, and that is the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Powder. You can buy this at Walmart for like $3, and this Laura Mercier one is like, just this little one I think is 20, and the big one's like 40 something, which to me is insane. And this is what I use to set my under eyes, and it is what I'm gonna go by until I find something that's better. For me, it leaves my under eyes perfect and flawless. It does not leave them too cakey. It doesn't make my under eyes crease. It just makes the finish super smooth. Like, I even use this before my foundation all over my face just to give me that smooth texture, because that's literally what it does. It smooths your skin. So I will definitely 100% be repurchasing this. I actually have a separate one after this one right now, so I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this until I find something better. The next thing that I ran out of in 2016 was my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 20 Sand Sable. This is the first concealer I probably ever purchased, and I do plan on repurchasing this. I actually have 3 of them because I just love it so much, and it blends out so well. It's not like patchy like any other concealers. If you don't have this concealer or you don't have a favorite concealer, I would definitely recommend this concealer. You can use this to conceal, you can use this to highlight. The pigment for concealing is pretty good. Like, it hides a lot of stuff, and so I really like this concealer, as you can tell, and I do plan on repurchasing this in 2017. Speaking of concealers, I have one more concealer that I bought and used up completely in 2016, and this is the Makeup Forever HD Concealer, and I am in the shade Y23. I always used way more product than I needed, and I would always be left with like a huge little circle on the back of my hand because I didn't use it all. Part of the reason is because of this packaging. Like, this literally just lets you, like, keeps going and going and going, and I will tell you, a little bit of this concealer goes a very long way. I will definitely be repurchasing this concealer in 2017, and the fact that it's Ultra HD really helps because in pictures your under eyes look like, they don't look cakey, you don't see any lines. It's just like flawless under eye. Makeup Forever HD Concealer I would definitely be repurchasing. The next thing that I ran out of course, is mascara. I probably go through a tube, like 4 tubes of mascara a year or even more, and I think it's just because mascaras dry out so much. But This is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara, and this is by Estee Lauder. When I first tried this out, I absolutely loved this mascara because I was like, whoa, like it gave me volume I didn't even know I had. I don't plan on repurchasing this in 2017 because I don't think this is anything I can't find at the drugstore for much cheaper. I really like the bristle of the brush because it allows for like that volume. It does not lengthen, it kind of just gives you that volume, which is what it says. So if you want that, then go ahead and get this mascara, but it is super pricey and it's nothing that I can't find in the drugstore, so I'm not repurchasing this again, but it was really nice to enjoy while this lasted. Speaking of mascara, this is another mascara that I ran out of in 2016. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I love it because the bristles are super little. Any hair that is attached to your eye is going to get volumized with this little bristle, so that is why I absolutely love it. The only thing I don't like is because it's so tiny, it's so hard to put in here, like you kind of have to struggle, and so while I was doing this it actually broke. So you got to be very careful putting it back in here. But in terms of the formula and in terms of the application, it is such a good mascara. Another foundation that I ran out of in 2016 is this Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, because this foundation is amazing. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations I've ever tried. The coverage is amazing and the consistency is really nice. When it goes on your face, it's not super matte. It gives you kind of that dewiness, but as you buff it into the skin, it is a matte foundation and it does last me a very long time. I have a lot of acne scars, and so this foundation gives me the coverage for those scars. I will definitely be repurchasing this. I've already repurchased this one in a lighter shade because your girl is looking a little pasty. So I got it in a lighter shade and I'm so excited to try it out and just continue to use it because I absolutely love this foundation. Another empty of 2016 is this Ofra liquid lipstick. This is in the shade San Paulo. This is one of my favorite nudes I have ever tried. Although the formula is kind of tricky to work with because it can be really dry if you don't prep your lips well. But this lipstick is really nice for a nude lipstick. Again, nudes are kind of tricky because what looks good on me as a nude is not going to look good on every skin color. So you kind of got to play with it. This is more of like a coral taupe and not like a white, like very pale nude. So if you like a little bit of pink color, this would definitely be a really good nude, and I do think I'm going to be repurchasing this. The last product that I want to talk about today is this Proclaim Superbond hair glue. I ran out completely on this, like completely. This is the glue that I use to put on my false lashes. If you haven't already seen my video on how to apply false lashes, I'll go ahead and leave a little card up here for you to check it out. But this is the glue that I use to apply my lashes. This makes my eyelash application 10 times easier. This glue is so strong that all you gotta do is kind of just lay it and then it'll just lay right on, and it'll make your lash application last all day, and I absolutely love it, and I've already repurchased it because I ran out. This is like $3 at any beauty supply store, so I'm sure it's like easy to get your hands on. Alright, I lied. That was not the last product that I'm going to be talking about. The last product that I'm going to be talking about is my brow product. Now, I usually do not do my brows on camera because they take forever and a day. So if you guys want an updated brow routine, go ahead and let me know. But this is the product that I used and I have repurchased. This is the Colourpop. It's their brow pomade. The shade that I use is Dope Taupe, and I just love this consistency. These are like $6, so you really don't lose anything trying it out. This pomade is really good if you have very thin hair because it'll grab onto the hair and it won't look like your brows are painted on. It'll give you that like hair like look. If you guys want to see a tutorial of me using it, go ahead and leave me a suggestion down below and I will be for sure 100% would love to do that for you guys. Alright guys, I think that is it for the empties. I'm sure I had a lot more empties, I just never saved them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys have any video suggestions that you want to see in 2017, go ahead and leave me a suggestion down below in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if you used any of these products, how they worked for you, and anything else you want to let me know. I hope you guys have a happy new year. Be safe. Please be safe. 2017 is what you make it. Every day is what you make it, but make this year yours. Conquer it. Take that jump and just conquer it. Okay, make it your year. Make it your year to prosper. Make it your year to grow. Make it your year. Whatever you want this year to be, it will be, as long as you have the passion and desire to go after whatever it is, whatever goals, whatever dreams you have. Make it this year to really dedicate yourself to that. And yeah, God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next year in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, whoa. Shh, please give me 15 minutes.